Welcome back, everyone. I hope you guys had a lovely break. We're gonna play some Bookwalker. Now, where we left off last time was... I need to remind myself to change that. Freaking Discord. Turn off Discord overlay setting. Got these icons floating above everything, and I hate it. Hey, Apollo, how you doing? I've missed you too. I've missed a lot of people. I need to be better about staying in contact when my mental health isn't great. Okay, so we got fired. Oh! Hello, ducks. We got fired because we gave the guy half the potion in the book instead of bringing it back to the, I don't know, the shadowy forbidden item dealer. It's too early to go to bed. I have work to do. Okay, let's see if there's anything else. Oh yeah. Jotted down a few ideas for my skills. Are we gonna do the skill tree? Skill tree! Unlock skill. Shield. Absorb damage. Sure. Cool. We just wrote ourselves a new superpower. That's pretty neat. That's enough for today. I'll try again another day. Okay, sure. We went through the first story. But now... Whoops, what am I hung up on? Amanda gave back some of my things. Who's Amanda? Why'd she have your things? No, thank you. New book and... okay, I can't read this. Hello. Oh, you finally... Mr. Keast? Etienne Keast? Oh, yes. Can't remember my voices for this one. I'm calling from the Writers Police Department. This is a scheduled call. Okay. Have you selected the publishing agency where you will serve your sentence? Sure. Yeah. I remember most of my choices don't matter in this game. Yes. Very well then. Give me the publisher's name and address so I can add it to your record. They don't have an address yet. Excuse me? It's a new publishing agency. Not many people know about it. We urge you to choose a publisher quickly. We also recommend Morok as the most suitable publisher for you. Under your breath, sure, of course. You have the opportunity to shorten your sentence to 28 years if you can prove yourself to the management. Next question. Have you associated with any other writers since your arrest? I don't know if I have. I don't know if the shadowy dealer was a writer. But no. No, I know it's not allowed. Very well, one last question. Have you engaged in any illegal activity in the past month? Of course not. Illegal activity? Who would be going into books illegally? Not me. Noted. Do you confirm that your response to this survey have been truthful? Yes. Thank you for your pleasant time. Have a pleasant day. Thank you for your time. Have a pleasant day. Blah. Goodbye. Hangs up. Okie dokie. Let me read this. Andre Duval wanted to live... Really? I'm trying to read my paper. Hello? Hi, Rich. Can you take another order? Oh, it's you. Another order? I'm ready. Why would they want to hire us again? We botched the last job. Ah, damn, you're not rich. Sorry, wrong number. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Really? Hello? Yes. But you know, it's not a big one, so I guess I can give you one more chance. Thank you. Besides, I haven't been able to get in touch with my most incompetent walker. You'll make a good replacement for him. Stay silent, thank you, sir. Yeah. The order is at your door. I'll get it in a second. Andre Duval wanted to live a quiet life, get a good job, start a family, build a small house in the suburbs. But suddenly he finds himself involved in a deadly game of survival staged by aliens. And the prize for winning is no less than the Elixir of Immortality, a brilliant novel full of live action that literally spills off the page, right into the reader's face. Still liquid. You didn't like that review. And these are the kind of writers we're selling items to. So we're taking items from other books so authors can put them in their books. Do people have no, like, I guess they wouldn't, because if they were able to write what they wanted, they would manifest things into, like, reality, and I guess that's illegal, so you kind of have to steal ideas? Maybe that's how it works? Please ensure you're at home tomorrow from 8 a.m. until 8 p.m. The furniture ordered will be arriving door-to-door delivery. The order has been paid in full. Sincerely, Frank Cozy's Furniture Store. Yes, I have. Thank you.
It's easier to get a new one.
I need to put this on the desk. Yep. Go see what the neighborhood's up to. Don't mind me carrying my illegal briefcase. Oh! That's someone else's house and that door is open. No thank you. Oh, it says kitchen. Okay. Did I just get hit by a dinosaur? I see you. Nothing really after the renovations. Yes, I'm taking an apple. Oh, someone left an apple. It's mine now. I need it. Smells like burnt bacon. Ugh. Oof. Whoops. Silence. Knock on the door. More silence. You hear two children whispering from behind the door. The whispering suddenly stops. A triceratops? Needed for serious apple business. Well, it heals my health. It's needed for serious spider fighting business. All stuff that belonged to the previous tenants, I guess? Can I take that red pin? The answer is no.
Globian head pats commencing.
Thank you for the pats.
Pat. Pat.
No one answered there. Let's go downstairs. Locked. Need a key. Okay. Oh, what is this view? Yes, I'm the nosy neighbor. Do you understand why we don't need sleep? Huh. Who's this we? And why don't you need sleep? Every creature needs sleep. There was a bunch of other stuff on that note. I'd like to look at it again, but it won't let me. And I can't leave. It looks like we're going to the desk. Lock my door for my illicit activity. Nice. That's not too bad. We've got a little tree outside our window. That's nice. Okay, let's see what we got here. Solid work, even though it seems like it would have the imprint of pure publishing project. What else would you expect from a heap of mist wrapped up in the sparkling coat of a new look? I confess, I couldn't even have imagined that some bright mind would be able to pick out even a shred of brilliance from such ancient material. Book. The Spark of a Hammer. The name of the book. Contractor agrees to infiltrate the Spark of a Hammer by Torben Zakinski and extract an item. The Hammer of Thor. The client agrees to pay the negotiated sum upon fulfillment of the contract. How is the Hammer of Thor a small project that they sent me? Gotcha, that's where the hammer will go. Whenever we get it. Okay, let me just go make sure there's nothing else. No more phone calls? That's a lot of pizza. We may be depressed, but that's okay. I have an apple. It'll help balance out some of the pizza grease. I think. Pizza! Snowy road. Oof. Damn sure is icy here. You look around. You there, Roderick? Yeah. Listen, about the alchemist from the last book. No, don't worry, I get it. You writers never pull your punches when it comes to characters. That's not it. It's hard to explain. Well, I wanted to apologize. That was rude of me. Rude isn't quite the word I would have used. Oh, stop it. That alchemist was a literal murderer. Alright, let's agree that we don't want to hurt any more characters. None at all. Right. Still can't believe the whole story with me and just changing the email on Ubisoft. Yeah. For those of you who have not been part of the epic tale of OP and Ubisoft, they've been trying to change their email for like days and up to a week now, I think, right? And they kept sending her the same email loop of like copy paste responses. 2 days fully. There you go. It took a lot just to get the email changed. Deal. What are you doing in this book anyways? Ubisoft. I need to find a hammer that belongs to someone named Thor.
Olo, we have a new space friend in the atrium.
Our newest space friend? Thank you for becoming a space friend, Dova. How you doing? Welcome on in. Take a seat. Thor? Yeah, some kind of special hammer, I guess. Hopefully we'll learn more soon. Okay, hold on. Hold on. This guy doesn't know who Thor is. Thor, the god of thunder. Oh, no. Oh, no, you sweet summer child. Then let's get going. Billboard. Banner says Thor's batteries will keep your fridge charged for three whole days. It's a Thor subject. Did not stop. Thank you, robot. A strange sight catches your eye. A robot hanging from a tree with a noose around its neck. The robot's limbs creak slightly as they sway in the wind. It's gonna be a thorn in your side. It tilts its head to the side. If you think about it... Oh. If you think about it, why would someone hang a robot? It's not. Oh, hello. What the... No, we're gonna greet it back. Hi! Let's be friends. Hello, y'all. Hi! Come in. Hi there, robot. Correct. I am a robot. My name is Modi. A raid!
Atrium is being raided. Should I
Hi,
engage
Buffalo.
defensive protocols?
Raid! Raid! Party people, let me hear you shout. Hi, Buffalo. How you doing? Welcome on in, raiders. Thank you for choosing me to raid today. How you doing? How was your stream? I bring the love. Thank you. How you guys doing? Oh. Doorbell. Is Dova that raided? Well, thank you, Dova. I saw Buffalo say raid. I was like, yes. Well, thank you, Dova. Well, hold on. Here in a second, I should have a raid capsule be thrown at my face. Rio, it's okay. It's okay. There we go. So, you get a party-themed raid art. So for people who raid me, yeah, doggo go bork bork. It's a puppy. Puppy named Rio. So I rang the doorbell. So, if you would like a piece of free art of you or a friend of your choosing, you can go to our raid redeem section over here on our Discord.
Please consider joining Olo's research team.
Tell me what you want. Or you could just DM me on Discord. I'm not gonna be fussy about how I get the information. But welcome in, Raiders. I hope you have a good time. If you need to go take care of yourself, please do so. Go de-stream and all that. All that goodness. Let's see, where were we? Correct. I am a robot. My name is Modi. Can you confirm that you are a human? I am obviously not a human. I am a book. Thank you, though. Oh, I forgot to do my spiel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Olo. I'm a Globian with the United Space Initiative here on Earth to study its culture through art, music, and games. Right now, we're playing the Bookwalker. Thank you. Well, for the most part, yeah. We're obviously a book. Sensor accuracy increased to 89%. Thank you, human. What are you doing in that tree? Do you need help? Yes, do you need help? No anarchy for you, Ken. Do you need help? You point at the rope around its neck. Thank you, human. I will be perfectly fine. Are you sure? When I first walked over, you were hanging there unconscious. Oh, with 27% certainty, I detect care in your voice. Is he saying you're only 20% caring? Don't worry, I put myself in sleep mode to save battery. Do you think I can find you a new battery somewhere? You look sideways at Roderick's cage, whispering that is 100% care. The robot tilts his head to the side and blinks. Winter has stolen my chair. That's what you get for standing. The human continues to demonstrate care. 16% this time. But don't worry. I'm operating on a fresh battery, and it should last a while. Also, I can find more batteries at the power plant once I regain freedom of movement. Let's ask about Thor's hammer. There's a power plant near here, right? That's right. Just up the road, you'll find my workplace, Thor Power Plant. Fantastic. Have you heard anything about them having a hammer? The hammer of Thor. Just this morning, I checked it was intact. like I do every morning. And how was it? Your eyes start from side to side and you rub your hands together. It is 100% intact. I think taking him off the tree would be more helpful than getting a new battery. Yes, it would. You gotta remember though, our person didn't really want to help him. That was just me talking through them. I think if this person's personality was allowed to come through, they'd be a pretty uncaring person. Well then, let's head for the power plant. Take down the robot. I don't need to ask them if they're alive. That's rude. 100% care, honest. How about I take you down from there, Modi? I wouldn't mind that, but I also wouldn't want to be a bother. Take the robot down anyways. Leave the robot for now? No. To be honest, I have no idea how to get you down from there, but I'll just... You look at the robot, and then at the branch, and then at the rope. A knife, a ladder, a truck, and a hacksaw would be very useful. But all you have is 2 hands of your own. Hang on to the robot! The robot is heavy enough that the branch is starting to bend from the strain. Maybe if I add a little more weight... What? You get a running start and jump to the robot. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Thank you. Your arms wrap around its metal body, and you pull down with all your might. Oh, human. What an interesting method. Our combined weight will break the branch in approximately 2 weeks. Damn. You dropped to the ground. Hug attached. We glommed onto the robot. You look a lot heavier than you are. Using. What are you planning? Oh. What are you planning? You approach the robot, connecting the robot to the tree and carefully touch it. The rope. We touch the rope. The ink seeps into the rope. Several fibers change color and start to fray. I don't have enough strength for the whole rope, but a few fibers should be enough. Human, I don't understand what you're... A loud crack and a crashing noise drown out the robot's mechanical babbling. Oh, they're petting a cat! As though nothing happened, the robot starts petting a cat that has jumped out from a nearby bush. It doesn't seem to care about anything else. Are you okay, Modi? No damage? Thank you, human. I am fine. Now I too am performing care. The stray cat purrs contentedly under the robot's hand. You take good care of that. Care function initiated. I guess we have to go out this way. There we go. Yeah.
This is your self-care reminder. Please hydrate, stretch, and save your progress.
Speaking of which... Timing. That's what we call comedy. Okay. Thor power plant. So is Thor's hammer a battery? Is that why they're considering it a small job? Okay, there's a panel here. It says bench. Do not remove battery if bench is occupied. Continue. There's an empty battery compartment under the label. Where do we get a battery? Well, you know. What do you mean I know? Where? From the robot. Is it battery operated too? Yep. Hold on, you said we weren't going to do any more killing. We're not killing it. We're just turning it off temporarily. Squinting. Nope, no thank you. You see a metal panel labeled power plant. There are 2 battery compartments on the panel. Examine. There's a label at the top that says power plant. Below, that is the subtext, activates and deactivates the power plant's anti-avalanche defenses. Okay. Lever. The lever is locked and doesn't budge. Okay. Where's this bench that this is connected to? And it says not to sit on. I guess that's it. Door power plant. The hammer's in there somewhere. So do we have to dig the power plant out of the snow now? I don't think so. There's a couple of panels over there. I bet that they open the entrance. I'm not pulling the battery out of the robot. I refuse to play your game. I don't want to pull the battery out of the robot. Don't make me do mean things. But you're playing the game. I don't want to play the game. The robot is petting the cat as though nothing happened. Take out the robot's battery. I don't want to do this. Ah. So we can't get inside the power plant without the robot's battery. I don't see any other way in the book. Besides, it's not murder. We're just turning it off for a little while. Then we'll turn him back on. What if the battery fries, though? Right? Yeah. I promise. Fucking yourself into this. No. Then that's it. Just turn me around, okay? I don't want to watch. Fine. Move Roderick's cage to your back. You look at the robot. The battery hatched on its back is easy to find because it's glowing and has a huge handle. The cover comes off, surprisingly easy. Does the human want to perform care on and change my battery? Don't worry, I am 81% certain that I will manage to reach the power station and charge it myself. I just want to spend some time with this wonderful cat. Meow. The cat meows happily. It seems like to like Modi a lot. Don't make this harder for me. You touch the battery. It's firmly seated in its socket. Human, please be careful with my battery. If it comes out, I'll plunge into eternal darkness. I really don't want to plunge into eternal darkness. The robot's voice is fearful. Take a breath. Yank out the battery. No! I'm gonna prolong this as much as I can. This is actually really hard for me. Can it be? You're starting to actually feel something for those characters? You hear from behind your back. Without batteries, we can't. Modi turns to look you in the eye, still petting the cat. Oh, no! They're gonna make me do it! No! Oh, yank out the battery. You shut your eyes and sharply yank out the battery. Ah! Why? Why? What? What? Hey. What? Buddy's eyes go dark, and the battery is yours to do with as you wish. The cat, under the robot's frozen hand, also pauses, then starts to sniff at it. My god. Let's get out of here. Whispering. No more murders. No more murders. Oh, I hated that. This goes against everything a Golobian stands for. Okay. That's 2 battery slots. We only have 1 battery, so we probably need to put it in here. Okay, insert battery. Does the plus sign go on the top or the bottom? I can never remember.
Deploying.
Oh god, don't make me fry
spoons.
this. Thank you. Thank you for the spoons. I don't remember. What What do you mean? It's left or right? What do you mean top and bottom? Top. Nothing happens. I think it worked. Yeah. Oh, there was someone sitting on that bench. Frozen man. You see an unmoving man covered in a layer of frost. I think he's already... I see that. With some difficulty, you open the man's frozen coat and take the wallet out of the coat's pocket. Examine the business card. Edved Rodensgaard, Chief Inspector, Specialization Industrial Real Estate. He kind of looks like you in this photo. A little bit. Hey, wait. You don't know what I look like. That's a joke. We're not gonna examine the money. Leave. A lonely, worn-out briefcase sits by its owner's frozen right hand. Briefcase has a combination lock on either side of the handle. Are we gonna... Bang. The lock pops apart when you slam them against the knee, and you open the briefcase wide. Examine the funds. Okay then. Anything interesting in there? Examine the strange box, examine the papers. Yeah. The box has the Thor power plant logo on it. The box has the words on it. Sale, buy 10 batteries and get 1 free. Free battery cannot be resold. What's a sale? You open the box and take out the battery. Don't worry about it. Examine the papers. You start rifling through the frozen traveler's papers. Bunch of bureaucratic nonsense. Looks like reports, inquiries. The Commonwealth of 9 countries will review the situation concerning Thor and Gander individually. Thor and who? Reading, face pressed close to the text. Jormungandr. Who is that? I thought you were the one with the access to the book's text. Do you not know? It's not easy to search the entire text for one single word. What do I look like? Google? Let's see. What else? President Odin has ruled that blah 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 blah. Read it carefully. There might be something important in there. Oh, here we go. As Chief Inspector, you will need to visit the now defunct power plant to assess it and draw up a deed of sale. So it closed down? We have a potential buyer. The Jormungandr group will send a representative over soon to sign the sale and purchase agreement. Some kind of local bureaucracy, I guess. Anyways, I'm about to freeze to death standing out here. Let's get going already. Okay. Bye. Did they just call the world serpent by its name? Yes, they did. It's a metal panel. Take out the battery. Come on. Okay, bye-bye. The money? We don't need it. Battery in upper slot. It looks like we need another battery. Battery in lower slot. The panel starts buzzing. I think it's working. Finally. The light on the lever turns green. Hello. Okay, what if I take the batteries out, though? Can I take the batteries out? I need to put it back in the robot. Take out both batteries. You pull out on the battery, but it doesn't budge. It looks like the locking mechanism is tied to the lever's position. So I can only get in if I leave it. No! No! Damn you, game. Damn you. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. What happened here? That's exactly what I just said. Someone really had a grudge against robots. And that, let me guess, that was the door leading to the hammer. We'll have to find the back door. Can I run? I forgot I could run. Hey, do any of you guys got a spare battery? Robot with an axe sticking out of his head sits motionless in the snow. You think it's, you know, get a close take a look. As you get closer, you see the axe deep enough in the robot's head that it also went through his body. There's no battery in this one. We could have used it since everything in this book seems to be battery operated. Someone sure went to town here. Look at the robot's back and read the tag on its neck. This one was a crud. If you find an extra battery, I think you should... Oh, yeah. If you find an extra battery, I think you should wake this one up. Maybe it can tell us something. There must be a battery around here somewhere. Okay. Looking for batteries. This one has glowingness, so I think it's a battery. You examine the metal tag on the back of the broken robot's head. This one is Earl. Uller, I think. Uller is beyond help now. True, but it looks like there's something inside. Open the hatch. You open the cover. Inside, the battery is lit up, running on emergency power. Take out the battery. Another battery. Not bad. I want to take it to Modi, but they're going to force me to put it in this robot. So let me see if I can find a second battery. No one else is glowing. Rebel. The entrance to the power plant is blocked. Broken robots. Robots are completely destroyed. There's no hope of fixing them. Take all. I could turn that one into ink. Okay, let me put it in here and then let me see if it'll let me take the... I don't want to kill this dude if he works. Consider battery. This makes me a little nervous. You push the battery into the socket. 95% certainty. Launching countermeasure program. The robot turns to you. Its robotic hands open and close threateningly. Damn, I guess that axe really damaged it. Be careful. Pretend to be a robot. Use ink. Remember the robot's name. Trud, that was your name, right? That's right. I am Trud. Worker robot at Thor Station. How about we just calm down and talk a little bit, okay? After all, I brought you back to life. I will no longer believe the human. My only response is retaliation. It's going to attack. No, I should have helped Modi. Hi, Cian. Okay, let's stun. And then let's slash. Stun. Ouch. Slash. And then we'll just do a slash. The robot falls heavily in the snow. Urgent repairs needed. Take back the battery. Fortunately, the battery survived the fight. You carefully remove it from the robot's body. Take all. I'm taking the battery to Modi. Screw you guys. It won't let me leave! It won't let me... Oh, okay. It's like it won't let me leave. Modi! Insert battery. I don't have any spare batteries. What a shame. I would have liked to start him back up. What do you mean? I have a spare battery. It's right there. It's right there. It's a quest item, so I can't use it. It's a quest item, so I can't use it. No! You're rude, Gabe. Rude. Keep going. Pristine snowy landscape is interrupted by two metal legs sticking out of the snowbank. Another robot. That means another battery, which wouldn't hurt to have. Just do it quickly. No questions, no names, no nothing. Alright, just cold, quick, unfeeling work. That's right. You approach the robot and start digging in the snow. Or rather, you try to dig. The snow is resistant, and your hands rapidly start to freeze. Damn, the snow is too frozen. I need a shovel. You gonna ask your neighbor again? You look around, not a soul in sight. Oh, there's no one else to ask. Okay, I'll wait here for you. Oh, real quick, what's this? Tightly closed crate lying in the snow. Break open the lid. I can't. Okay. Lever that needs 2 batteries. Of course it does, because they will not let me. Alright. Ask my neighbor for a shovel. Which neighbor? Hey neighbor, got a battery? Who's there? Been getting better at my art lately, I've noticed. What are you doing? We're not supposed to answer. I'm not answering, I'm just asking. I'm not supposed to ask either, you dummy. No, you're the dummy. Dumb face. Ask the kids about a shovel. You happen to have a shovel in there. A shovel? You don't have any shovels. Go away. Oh, so now you're answering? Because he asked, stupid. You're stupid. No, you're stupid. You little gimme that. Sounds of a scuffle. Okay then. Slow, tramping footsteps. Who's there? It's me again. What's that? Speak up. It's Etienne, your neighbor. Ah, yes. Did you bring back my sledgehammer? Do you know what happened to the downstairs neighbor? To who? Your downstairs neighbor. There was strange noises coming from his apartment last night. Downstairs? I don't know anyone downstairs. No one's lived there for 100 years or so. You have a snow shovel? Sorry to bother you, but do you have a snow shovel? Yeah, that's good steady. Snow shovel? But it's summer. Also, where's my sledgehammer? Do you have a battery? Let's see, I'll get back to you soon. I think I broke it, let's just be honest. I have to admit, the sledgehammer job, it ended up being harder than I thought. And it was actually kind of fragile. Fragile? My sledgehammer? What in the hell did you use it for? It's an incredibly long story, and I really need a shovel. Do you happen to have one? There's a shovel in the building storage room downstairs that's been there forever. But let's hear your explanation for what happened to my sledgehammer. Got it downstairs to the storage room. I have to run. Sorry. Thanks so much. Hey, get back here, you no good.
It's almost time to close visitation to the atrium.
Okay, we'll get the shovel and then we'll save. No, I know. So if no one's lived there, why has there been a note? Any ghosts in there? Come out! That's very threatening, the way I picked that up. Okay, so now I use the shovel to break the lock. Of course. I think I left my door open. That's fine. My neighbors hate me. They won't walk in. Shovel him. You brandish the shovel like a knight's sword. That's the wrong way to hold a shovel. I know, right? Okay, then get cracked. Okay, then. Get cracking before it snows again. The shovel bites deeply into the snow. You make good progress. The robot you dug out seems to be asleep. All you hear is quiet mumbling from it. Listen. Mumbling. Once I finish working, I can play. I am 15% certain that I can build the perfect snowman. Magni will be so jealous. Oh no! I'm gonna murder you. I'm sorry. No! I'm gonna go over here now. Can I use... I need a crowbar for that. No! I don't want to murder any more robots! Don't make me.
Logging visitor check-in into the Universal Database.
You slowly turn the robot face down. The battery hatch is just like the ones you've seen before. I don't want to go to sleep. I want to play. You yank open the cover and pull out the battery and walk away. No! No! I'm build a snowman. You put the battery in your pocket. Oh, game. Why, game? Okay, 2 batteries into the storage elevator. Why not? Push the button. Battery storage? I sure hope so. Why is everything on a platform? This seems horribly inefficient and a waste of power for a power plant. No wonder they were getting sold. Hello, are you someone who is murdered and or someone I will murder? In the corner of the room, you see an unresponsive robot covered in layers of frost. Nothing in the battery hatch. Hey look, there's something in its hand. The robot's one intact hand is clutching a piece of paper. You pry the middle fingers and unfold the paper. Is this a map? It shows parts of the factory. There's even an X marked. Looks like we found a treasure map. What kind of treasure could robots possibly have? Batteries! You put the paper in your pocket. Kid and I are on the same level. Broken panel. This panel broken. A battery won't help. Panel. This panel needs a battery to power it. This battery needs a battery to power it. This battery needs this panel needs a battery to power it. No. Toolbox. Of course it's locked too. So good, I'm tired of this. Everything is always locked. That's it. Hey, what's wrong? Take a deep breath. No, I'm not going to look for lockpicks again. I've had enough. You put a drop of ink on the lock. No, I didn't want to waste my ink. How dare you? Suddenly, the shackles around your wrist give off a burning coldness. Do you think you're using ink a little too often? It's dangerous to control someone else's book. Like that. What was that? It was an avalanche. I know it. I didn't expect one drop of ink to cause so much resonance. You look at your hands. You're risking rejection if you keep that up. And then we'd be... I'm sure it was just a coincidence. Shrugging. You open the toolbox and take out the repair kit. By the way, you move the box off the table. This is a solid table. We could put together something useful here. Okay. I don't have enough stuff to craft with, but I can extract ink out of this trash. Let's do that. Oh, I've got ink from my trash, but it wasn't very much. I don't have much for anything else. So let's go repair this panel and then we'll go find someone to raid. What do you mean? I've got a repair kit now. Box of tools. You have a faint idea how to use about half of them. Oh, okay. I suck at tool usage. That's what they say. So I can't repair that. Gosh darn it. Alright. Let's go find someone to raid. Build a sledgehammer. I need to. For my neighbor. Yes, I'm sure I want to quit. Okay. Let's go here. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here, everyone. Whoops, I need to. Get into position. Nope. Alright, let's go see who's on. Who's doing what? Who can we raid? Bum, 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 bum. Just people I'm following. Thank you. It's good to be back. Let's see. Do we want to raid someone doing games or art? Those are the two flavors of Space Friends today. Art is fun. That's the first one I heard, so that's the one we're going with. Alright, let's see. Maybe let's try finding a new artist. Let's see if we can see who's doing. I'm gonna make sure this person's not fixing to stream. Or in their stream, because they've been up for a couple hours. They're working on Pokemon stuff, which is cool. Alright, we're gonna go raid them. Before we go, you can follow us at these places and more. If you'd like to join us on the raid, you can copy this
Prepare
message.
for duty, space friends.
If you're a USI donor or donation recipient, you can copy the one with the special emotes. That's all the time we have for this week, but we'll be back next week, starting with our Discord Work Together stream, so feel free to join us there if you'd like. So until next time, have fun, space friends!